Daddy.
I think it's gross when people say that.
Well, yeah.
See,
when daddy is used sexually, it's fucking disgusting.
It's disgusting.
See, now you can hear daddy in normal conversation. It's like,
and you're
ooh.
like, what are you saying? Also, what'd you do to the...
Oh, he's got a gimmick.
Tony's back again.
Okay.
Tell a friend. Tony's back. Tell a friend. Tony's back. Tony's back.
Guess who's back?
Tony's back.
Back again.
Tell a friend.
Tony's back.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
It's been too long since I've heard this one. I can't do it.
No, Tony's back. That's probably enough.
This is just crazy right now.
Tony, good to have you back.
I know,
bud.
I'm back.
How you
I don't know if
doing?
you could tell by the song.
No, I didn't. I just like sitting here.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, something's up. Tony's back.
Back again.
He's sitting right here.
You probably should tell a friend.
Oh, Lord.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 142 of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe.
I'm Brett.
I'm Tony.
I'm Ashlyn.
Totally derailed the episode. It's good to be back.
No, that was good.
That
was
wasn't
on,
that much of a derail.
Yeah,
We've
that
been
was on
derailed
topic.
worse.
On topic.
Yeah, kind of.
I wish we had a.
I don't know.
What? What?
I wish someone would go back through all of our episodes and tell us our biggest derailment ever. 'Cause I'm curious now.
Oh, huh. Is there a movie one where we just stop talking halfway through about the movie?
Oh, well, sounds like us.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That-
I'm crinkling.
You are crinkling hard, girl. And you're not even stopping.
Nope,
you're like,
nope.
you know what?
She's not even hiding it anymore.
I don't need just crinkles. I need some gum chews,
I
too.
have some things to do
Get
here.
this girl a pen, please.
She's cooking.
All right. I'm here. I'm back.
Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Ashlyn's back.
I'm coughing.
Tony died.
Shit.
Ooh.
And this is BM Squared, where B movies are the best.
The worst movies.
Best movies.
I'm gonna try to bring it back again. I know that I say that
Back again? Breath again?
Oh, my God.
back again.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's
And this is episode 136.
close.
And you know what that
BTAA.
means.
You are close.
It's a random topic.
It's a random topic episode.
Our listeners are having strokes right now.
No, I think
what
it's
the fuck
just
is
you.
going on?
I'm sorry, Abe.
Have we ever podcasted before? Are we off?
All right, get us back on track.
So it's a movie episode,
Yay.
and it was my pick, and I chose "Come to Daddy."
Come to daddy.
Come to
C-U-M to
See,
daddy.
It's
What a terrible name.
It really is.
It turns you off. No,
I
it's
thought you were going to
weird.
say it
It
turned
turns
you
you
on.
But it turns you off of watching the movie, I feel like.
I was nervous to pick it, to be
Yeah.
honest, because of the title. And then I read the description. I'm like, okay, I can let it go. It's Elijah Wood.
So you read the description.
I did.
Have you seen a trailer before?
I had to. I don't recall. No, wait, no. I don't remember if I watched a trailer for this one.
I did.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sent the list.
TikTok.
I sent a list of movies to Ashlyn,
Oh.
and I was like, "These are the ones I'm thinking about picking. Watch the trailers and make sure you approve them, because I'm going in blind."
They coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Fast and quick.
But yeah, no, I didn't watch the trailer for this one.
Fast and quick.
I should have said Fast and Furious.
Yeah, you should have.
Where the fuck's my head at?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Hey, do we still do that? Get it at a thing?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of your system!
Get it the fuck out of your system right now.
Segue.
That was a pretty good segue.
You're welcome.
Was it though? He asked if we still do it.
Yeah,
That's
was
true. That's not
that
really-
was the segue. But he
I
didn't
felt like-
actually say it.
I don't think it was a segue. I think it was just he forgot if we did it or not still. Because
No, I don't think so.
Tony's eyes are just like all over the place.
'Cause he-
and he's dying.
He listened to the movie one last week
First time ever I've listened to a
because
movie one.
he commented on it shortly after in the group chat.
I just wanted to hear you guys talk about me. That's the only reason I listened.
Damn it, why did we even talk about him? We should have acted like nothing was different.
yeah,
That would have been funnier.
I was hoping you guys would not even mention me. Like Brent had with in Ashland.
No, but
Nah,
you went to
no.
Nepal, so we had to.
He knows.
Well, plus you throw me behind the board. I'm already an overthinker. I'm worried the whole time I'm hitting wrong buttons and shit.
Yeah.
So
We pause while Tony dies real quick. If you're choking on a rib right now in the bathroom, I'm gonna be pissed.
What a
no, I
weird
think
episode so far.
I think you got the
The drink in the wrong tube.
no, like when you have too sweet
fizzles?
of a drink and you
Oh.
get that film in the back of your throat and you don't get that?
No.
Oh, I do. Hate it. It's the worst.
I've got a big esophagus though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tony does now too. He's been stretched out.
It's stretched out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took a BBC.
Ooh. You're supposed to be the one that gets us on track.
Oh, I'm stalling. So, did you watch anything new this week, Brett?
We are on our Saw watch. We
Nice.
we just watched the 6th one last night. So, also, do you guys remember who's in the 4th and 5th Saws?
After a while with Saws, I
Yeah.
forget the numbers.
Yep.
I have to know the
I hear ya.
premise. Like, because I remember
Some of this is like watching it new.
the second one is like the reality TV show one. Like, it's kind of like that where it's all people in one house.
Yeah.
And then the third one, they kind of go back to the basics a little bit more.
third one's with the
So
okay.
no, I don't remember 4th and 5th.
4th and 5th, the lead detective for the FBI is Luke from Gilmore Girls.
Oh shit!
Uh-huh.
I did not realize
Wait,
that.
I didn't realize
What?
it either until we were rewatching it.
Huh.
Because I've seen all the Saw
Yeah.
movies as they come out.
But we don't know
I've not
who
gone
that was
back.
back then.
I've not gone back.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone. I mean, I've seen the first one quite a bit, because
Yeah.
it's the first one. Like I've showed it to the kids and stuff.
Before Spiral came out and shortly after X came out, I went back and did them all.
I did not like Spiral.
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, I
I-
got stuff to say, but I won't ruin it.
I liked Spiral, but I called it like not even halfway through the movie.
Oh,
No, I mean,
shit.
yeah, it was an
For
easy.
us, I mean, is it technically part of the?
It's like they try to give you a big twist at the end, and you're just like, okay, but like,
No,
we know
no,
that.
and then like they used a different voice for the killer, and I was like, it did not work for me.
No, I liked it outside of that. It was all right.
Yeah.
It was like so down, like
Decent.
you have to do this.
Of course, I've only seen it the one time though, and I'm rewatching them all. So
Yeah,
I'll tell
I
you
mean,
how I like it after the second.
I did
viewing.
not
Yeah.
like it.
Yep. But
And then, yeah.
they're pretty good actually. Like they're better.
No, they are.
They're better than I remember them. Although I still don't really care for the second one.
The second one's probably one of my least favorites.
yeah, me too.
I just don't think they, other than the one trap where they throw, that guy throws the girl Amanda into the
Needle
pit full
spile.
of syringes.
Yeah.
That fucked my brain up.
Yeah, that's
That's
gross.
Disgusting.
messed up.
Cool.
Ooh.
How come I don't have him on here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good question.
He
Oh,
wasn't
man.
technically before it, but he was before that it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So he could have been on here. They could have made him look real weird.
Ashton has a cup of whole icons.
But what would they do though? Would they do like the old guy?
Oh, the pup. Oh, the
no, they'd have to
clown.
do. What's his name? He has a name.
The puppet does?
Yeah.
Spiral.
No, what is the
it's
puppet's
Mr.
name?
something.
Early.
Is it Mr. Puppet?
I didn't realize he had a name.
Is it
Yeah.
Mr. Sawi?
Mr. What?
Mr. Sawi.
Mr. Sawi?
Yep.
Billy.
Billy? I've never heard
Billy.
that.
Huh.
Could have done the old guy body with that mask. Boom. I'm into it.
Or a hot body to match all the hot bodies on there.
I
on the
mean,
cup.
we need a fucking grandpa body on here because
That's
I
true.
already
I
got.
mean, some girls get into that kind of shit.
I got some good bodies here.
Yeah.
I still have my favorites though.
I think it'd be funny if they did Leatherface as the dad bod. That'd
Yeah,
be
that would
kinda
be
funny.
that would be funny.
That would be funny because his tattoo even says family.
Yeah.
Make him kind of chunky, bro.
Chunky
I mean,
monkey.
and he was. I mean,
And Michael walks so much, they shouldn't have made him so thick.
I know.
but his butt, that's where
No,
you
and
stick
I don't.
at.
And I think Freddy should have had bone skulls at least.
Yeah.
I agree.
It sticks off.
Yeah.
But my favorite two are absolutely perfect, so it's fine.
Yeah. And you know what? They should have had what the face Magic Mike in there randomly.
Yeah. Just cause.
Ew.
Anything else you've been watching?
Never thought you'd
we
hear
watched,
me say ew.
I know. So that
We
I
watched
like
the Nun and
you.
the Nun 2, but
How would the Nun too?
oh, it's better than the Nun. The Nun sucks.
Yeah, I hated the Nun.
Well,
Nun one is so fucking boring.
That one's like got like a
And not
weird
like good
cult
slow burn.
following type of thing now going on.
Does it?
Yeah, at
'Cause
least
this
I thought
sucks.
because I've been seeing it pop up like everywhere.
Yeah.
But that could be because the sequel came out recently. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that could be.
But
You have anything else?
Oh,
I have a
Jump
month. I have a month.
you have a month worth of things.
Well, because, I mean,
Yeah,
I
technically
thought you
did
weren't
miss.
supposed to be watching movies still.
no.
That was a weekly trial thing.
That was it?
yeah,
A week?
or 2 weeks
Yeah.
technically.
What, are you guys ready for this? I don't know if I've talked about these, but I'm going to go for it.
Go.
Saw the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
dope.
It was alright. It was no Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to be Spider-Man into the multiverse, but it was not. It was alright. I saw
My,
Gwen.
my nephews loved it.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. I can see it. It was meant for them.
Yeah.
I saw, although I did like Ice Cube kept on making like NWA references. And, like,
Oh, nice.
nice though for adults. Gran Turismo, I saw that. Not bad.
Oh, okay.
Made me cry unexpectedly.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
Is it based on the game?
no, it was based on this kid who played the game. It's a real story. He played the game and then he won a contest to train how, and he won some races.
Huh. I've never
So
even
the
heard
game
of it.
with it
Interesting.
was not bad. It had a Hopper in it from Stranger Things.
Oh, nice.
I saw a little movie called Slaughterhouse.
Hey, did you?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm waiting for Gilly.
Oh.
He's coughing.
Puking.
Fine, I'll go put him upstairs. I don't edit it out anyways.
I know.
Gills.
Now that he's gone, should we say something that we have to test to see if he edits out?
I don't think there is anything that he would edit out.
Brett loves really dirty cock.
Yeah, he does like
He's
cock.
gonna leave that in.
So dirty, like
He,
swamp.
he likes it sweet and saucy.
Sweet and saucy.
You guys like my crunching? Can
Yeah,
you hear
I love
it?
it.
My bad.
My bad. I'm not gonna stop, but my bad.
I have honey mustard pretzel crisps. Not even pretzels. They're crisps. And they're delicious.
Abe did well. I
Abe.
picked that out.
Yeah, that was something new.
You did good.
Yeah.
They're not as good as my mustard Gardettos, but they're pretty legit. Usually I don't like honey mustard, so.
Oh,
Not bad.
Yeah. So I saw a movie called Slaughterhouse.
Yeah?
I haven't been able to talk to you about it with anybody.
Uh-oh.
No. But I heard there was a podcast out there about it
there is.
Doubt
and it's
it.
getting dropped on iTunes here shortly.
shortly. That's all podcast from like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
It was good though. I liked it. I probably would have given it a 3, but I'm stuck
was it
with
that
a
you
4.5.
did give it?
I'm
Okay.
stuck with a 4.5.
Oh, 4.5. That's right.
Yeah, I did a bit.
He did a bit.
Shouldn't have trusted us with the. We about gave you a 5.
I know. I would have been so
So-
pissed. But you never know. You could have been talking into it.
So you liked Slaughterhouse more than you liked Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite movie of
That's
last year.
so fucking dumb. I can't even.
Legit, my favorite movie probably last year. 3.5. Perfect movie.
Perfect. Wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah, Ashton gave Slaughterhouse that, so that's a perfect movie.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I also saw. I'm looking at my list. I saw The Good Woman or The Good Mother with Hilary Swank. Terrible movie. Don't watch it. That's all I gotta say about that.
Probably
That's
wasn't
it.
gonna.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I never even heard of it, so.
You just watch movies to watch movies.
I do. It was at the
And that's
theater.
part of the reason you give such low ratings.
Actually, the next movie I want
Okay.
to talk about,
Oh.
I gave a 5-star rating to.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's gonna be fucking. It's not even gonna be real, guys. Don't even.
It's not even going to be real.
No.
No,
It's gonna be like a really, really bad movie that everybody knows is bad, and he's like, I'm gonna give it a 5.
No, actually, I did not see anything about this movie. There's not even a poster I saw,
Yeah.
a trailer. I went in blind, and I loved it. Bottoms.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Okay, let me tell you the premise about Bottoms. Playing in the field right now. These two loser lesbians who start a fight club at school to get pussy.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's the only reason they were starting a fight club.
Huh.
You know Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah.
The football player?
He's the teacher.
Weird.
And it's fucking amazing. I love this movie. It's so funny. And like the ridiculousness of this movie never stops.
Yeah.
It could have went off the rails and been really bad, but it stuck to landing.
Okay.
Huh. All right.
Love this.
I'll admit I didn't even hear it. I haven't even heard of it.
No, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Check it out. It's and like it's funny because they were like they were not even making fun of it being gay because they're like, look at that. They showed the popular gay people and then they were just losers and the like football players all wearing the football uniform the entire movie,
Yeah.
like with pads in school.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Huh.
And they're like, they jump like from time frame because at one thing they're like, they have a Walkman on, and then they have a flip phone, and then they got a smartphone. It's just, they keep on switching.
Huh.
I'll have to check it out. Bottoms.
I am not even kidding. I love this movie.
Best movie of the last month then, huh?
Yeah.
Dang. Whew.
All right.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised you guys didn't hear about it because actually I didn't hear about it. It's just like we're playing or like you can go out to movie theater or like it doesn't have a movie poster. It just said Bottoms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this out.
I'm down. I like bottoms.
I like Bottom. I'm a bot. But yeah, it's really amazing.
Nice. Cool. Yeah.
Right
It's
on.
a nice little indie comedy.
Nice.
And that's it. I love movies again. Thanks, Bottoms.
Hey, how far are you in the video game now?
I'm actually getting towards the end. I've actually started watching a lot of movies again.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I'm getting to the part now where it's just
What?
a bunch of grinding, and it's like trying to get like all the little things. So I'm kind of weeding out. But so Ashlyn has
Do the movies you didn't watch with me
okay.
first.
Okay.
Because whatever you're going to say is going to be my list, too. So.
Gotcha. I watched the Evil Dead Rise. Finally got to that.
Oh, finally.
So-
Fucking awesome.
I wanted some comedy.
Yeah,
No
Tony
comedy.
needed jokes.
Yeah, but
It was
I feel like comedies with me always are hit and miss.
I need some comedy in my Evil Dead.
No, I think this one was.
Also, Abe he likes them serious.
I know he
I
likes
do.
dark and bleak, and
Yeah.
it takes out
Aggressive.
points if he laughs or feels anything.
Yeah.
No, if I feel anything on the positive side of the spectrum,
Yeah.
it takes points off. If I feel negative things, cool, it bumps it up a little bit higher. It's not true, but it's funny. I also watched. Are you still picking that movie? Should I not mention it?
Don't mention it
okay.
because now I have to fucking evaluate.
I accidentally watched a movie that's
So
on
you're not gonna say it?
Ashlyn's,
Don't
pick
say
list.
it. Don't,
I'm not going to.
Is it from this year?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
That's your stick.
Yeah, that's my stick.
Yeah.
I was checking to see
No,
if we're
Ash- Ashlyn
on
Is
the
it a
simple.
big budget B movie?
No.
Okay, good.
Good
She's
Lord.
not on sticks.
close,
I'm
girl.
glad she's not on sticks. What?
I also watched The Princess Bride again.
Okay.
And guys,
I saw you gave that 5 stars.
I did, and I forgot how much I love this movie. I haven't watched it since we watched it for the old podcast,
Oh.
It's amazing.
and it's it's probably one of my top favorite movies of all time. It's so fucking good and so hilarious, and it's just amazing.
nice.
Princess Bride.
It's
so good.
amazing.
It's so
I've
good.
seen that.
Yep.
Fred Savage.
Fred Savage. And that's all I watched that I can talk about because apparently Ashlyn and I have a lot of overlap.
You guys want to know something so crazy about Abe?
What's that?
He hasn't seen some of the old Disney movies.
Like what?
Oh, So what'd you make him watch?
He never watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay, that why that came up.
That's
Is that why
crazy.
that came up in the conversation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, cause I could have swore that he ended up with that one chick.
No, he should. In all reality, if you're making a movie that's a love story,
Look at these eyes.
it's a Disney movie. Of course, they're
First of
supposed
all,
to end up
why?
together.
No.
Yes.
His hunchback, his whole thing was he had to learn how to have friends and not just be a stupid little slave to a crazy fucker who just wanted to fuck gypsies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That would be the life.
If you watch the timeline, it makes sense that she would fall for that soldier because he is the one they had to work together first.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Because he's a good-looking guy and everything.
No, because
and it's based in reality, but the message of the movie is lost, I feel like.
Yeah, just let him hook up with
Yeah.
her.
you guys are absolutely bonkers. The first time we see Esmeralda is she's dancing or whatever, and then Mr. Captain, our soldier man,
Soldier
comes
boy.
and he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna like punish you or whatever.
Right.
So they already meet.
He's
They
Superman,
already
that
do
hoe.
meet cute. She lets him go, or he lets her go. He gives her the coins when she's dressed up in the little alley. Yeah, she
Guys-
doesn't even meet the fucking hunchback yet.
Guys don't ever get their comeuppance in the Disney world. It's always the girls who
Beauty
get
and
the
Beast.
Prince Charming.
I mean,
First of all, Flynn Rider
What about
and
Flynn Rider?
Rapunzel, bro.
No.
That's crazy to me. He's not a prince. He's a shitty little thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he woos
The
her.
captain of the
she
guard.
falls for him.
The captain of the guard did way more than the hunchback. The hunchback had to like be forced by his little minions to actually go do shit. Like the captain was like, "Nah, this is wrong. I'm gonna go get it." 100%. I'm just
Whatever.
saying.
I'm gonna-
Hunchback is wrong.
I'm gonna have to
I guess.
revisit this movie because in my mind, the hunchback ended up with what's her face? What's her name? Fiona.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Yeah.
And they all became best friends. I think that's awesome. And
Yeah. Do you think
it
he watched them
showed-
fuck? The hunchback watched them fuck, and that's how he
I
got
doubt
off.
it because he cried when she kissed him. He was just crying big old baby tears.
Aw.
Made me giggle because I was like, bro, you'd known her for 2 weeks. You didn't even have trauma bonding. Like, why are you so invested?
Because
He never had
Because
a human.
what?
He never had that human touch
that's
before.
the first.
He never had friends.
That's
So
the first person that he's had contact with.
now he has fucking friends.
Of course, he's gonna fall in love with her.
I know, right?
Well,
And it's also I only like he was a friend.
It's a whole movie about a guy being friend zoned.
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome.
Abe like
woo! You
Move
are
on.
riling me up right
Move
now.
on.
You are riling me up. We have
Did you see the hand movement he gave you too?
Yeah, he's like,
Like,
Move
move,
on.
move, shoot, little
Move
one,
on.
move along. The man has spoken.
Overall,
What did the hunchback do to deserve Esmeralda, though? Because he was
Overall.
a fucking coward. Esmeralda's free.
what do you want from him? He's been.
I'm just saying they can't get together right now anyways. Maybe the captain dies in the future, and then she's like, you know what, he's not a bad
He
guy.
doesn't because they made a second one and it's all
Also-
about him being alone.
Also, they could have easily been fucking related.
Ew.
I mean, that's
The
Oh,
hunchback's
he was.
a gypsy.
I forget that he was a gypsy because they didn't do any effort,
Full-blooded. His family
effort
died.
to make him look like a gypsy whatsoever.
That's because he was fucking disabled, babe.
Yeah, but he was a pasty white ginger.
I don't know why they made his hair orange,
Exactly, that's
to
what
be
I'm
honest
saying.
with you.
They didn't do any effort to
You know
make him
why?
look gypsy.
Because they hate fucking gingers. So they're like, let's make him look the worst they can.
oh, so
Shove
on
some
top of
orange
being
hair on
friend
there.
zoned, let's make him a ginger too.
Yeah.
What else
But
did you watch?
there's just no reason
No, let's
for
continue
Esmeralda
this.
to
This
be
is
with
amazing.
him because he just was not strong enough to be with Esmeralda. Can you imagine, though? She'd have to save him every day.
See, I think
That's
it's
fucking tiring.
I think it's less about how the movie played out and more that I'm finding out now, all this time later, that it's so stupid that they didn't go to that. I don't know.
Okay, but that would be so crazy if they did. I'd be like, that ain't real.
Yeah, like every other Disney movie. None of
Yeah,
it's.
but that's not real.
I mean, they have talking gargoyles.
Yeah, and they were so cute. You can't say any good things. You just are mad that the hunchback of Notre Dame, the coward who had to be pushed to save her, is not ending up with her. He was a coward.
I mean, yeah, fine, whatever. I lost my investment in this battle.
I'm just saying. we talked while we were watching this movie, and I was like, "See, it kind of makes sense that they didn't end up together." And he was like, "Yeah, I guess." So that was that. Sorry, guys.
No, that
There's
was-
the
that was
hunchback.
amazing.
You guys are cute when you argue.
That was our ping pong moment.
And then we watched. He'd never seen Hercules.
Oh, that's all right.
yeah.
Now that's a good one.
Good one.
Yep.
Danny DeVito.
Saw that twice
See,
in theaters.
And the fucking problem is that now he's fucking 37.
Oh, so he's
it's
not
like
enjoying them
meh.
fully.
In a
Yeah.
row.
Yep. Yep.
And it's like, bro, Hercules was amazing.
Dude, Hercules is probably still good. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it in a
Yeah.
long time.
Second grade, I had the Megra backpack.
I loved that movie.
First
back in the
grade, I
day.
had the Esmeralda backpack. So, you know. So he never watched that. We watched that. He had never seen the Mulan animated.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good. It's so much better than the live action, in my opinion.
That lizard is Mushu.
Mushu.
Yep.
And he's
Mushu.
a dragon.
He ruins that movie. I
Abe
hate
just
him with
doesn't
a passion.
like any
Really?
movie.
Oh, he is so annoying
I
in
heard
that movie.
I heard Mushu wasn't in the
It
No.
wasn't.
new one.
Like
Thankful.
they
At all.
kind of made it to where you see kind of a dragon, and he's like supposed to be a guardian, but since it's
But it was
live
more-
action, it's not so.
It was more focused on the Phoenix, wasn't it, in the
Yeah,
movie?
yeah.
Because that was like their
Yeah.
Because how could you top Eddie Murphy?
easily.
Sorry. Oops. Sorry.
We had a bearded dragon named Mushu when Roar was like real little.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Little Mushu. I
No,
fucking
that
love
movie-
Mulan, bro.
Both the cartoon and the movie, actually, I will give them props because they do make me tear up at the end because it's so fucking cute.
Her and her daddy.
That and like that really got me last night. I don't remember the movie one, but yeah, when she brings back like, look, I brought you the sword and I brought you all this stuff from the emperor. Don't be mad. And then he just pushes it all aside and hugs her. It's like, oh god. It
Abe
me.
got the feels.
So I
Yeah.
like
It's
the
cute.
live version of that better just because so she rides home, goes to see her dad or whatever, and he like gives her a hug, but then the fucking general comes with the sword, with the things, like in front of the whole town.
That's right.
That talks shit about her the whole time about, oh, she'll never be a wife. And it's kind of like, Mulan. And I like that better
Yeah.
just because
It's like
how are
rubbing it
they-
in.
Yeah, how are
Yeah.
they gonna know that she's a fucking war hero without having to spread it?
That's the
Fuck that.
that's the petty in you coming out.
I know. I want everybody to know at the moment it fucking happens, and I don't want to have to tell nobody nothing because they have to come to me
Yeah.
and tell me good job, and I'll be like,
Good job.
yeah,
So-
that is petty.
Is the old ones that you missed that she wants you to watch? Are they when you started outgrowing Disney
Pretty
when you were
much,
younger?
yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah. Because it would have been.
Because I was at the tail end of Hercules and I didn't see Mulan for years.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Or what was the other one you watched?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Hunchback, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
see those ones for years
Well, see,
until the kids were born.
I think it's also all the Disney movies that we had growing up. It's not like we got them when they came out. We got them at auction, I believe.
Did you?
And they were like the old bubble pack classic
I love
ones.
'em.
And
Yeah.
so I had like all the old ones, like Beauty and the Beast, Sword in the Stone,
Oh, I was just thinking of Sword in the
Rescuers
Stone.
Down Under,
So fucking
stuff
good.
like that.
Yeah.
I watched
that
that-
I grew up with.
I watched that the other month with my little niece and nephew.
I want to go back and visit that one.
Did
That
you
was
guys ever
good.
watch Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
Yes.
I used to love that one.
Yes, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yep.
Oh
Had
my
it.
god.
See, I never watched some of those older ones.
See that again, since they're so old, we had the like because I'm the baby. I'm like 7 years younger than Zach, 5 years younger than Luke. So there's a huge gap to where they basically got rid of all the kids
Got
stuff,
rid of all the kid shit.
or at least didn't acquire more kid shit.
then had a
and then
Noops.
boom, I come along. So
Oh shit, we got rid of the kid stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
Watch this.
It's probably more than an oops. It's probably an oh shit.
but yeah,
And then we watched Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
He had seen that one, but I haven't seen it in so long, and I honestly love the music in Cinderella. and
yeah.
Gus,
Cinderella.
the mice are my
the
favorite.
mice, dude, they're so good.
Gus, and,
Yeah, without the mice, it'd only be like 20 minutes long.
oh yeah,
It's true.
Did you like the Cinderella one then?
oh yeah, I like Cinderella.
They do?
Yeah,
It's not bad.
yeah, it's not bad.
I've had to watch those Disney princess movies so many times because
Yeah,
they're named after princesses.
you got Disney princesses. And then we watched also, since you're at the end of the list.
Oh.
Wait, go ahead.
What is it?
Meg 2.
The Meg 2.
Oh, did you?
Fucking awesome.
It was
Awesome.
great, wasn't it?
So
It was
good.
so good.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
good.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Tony needs to rewatch it.
I think so too, because that shit is so good.
Yeah.
It's like just what I want out of a fucking monster animal movie,
And
man.
see, as I was finishing the movie, I'm like, it's not. I don't think it's as great as the first one. I think the first one had the shock and like oh my gosh, we're watching this kind of thing. It's still great. And then I was like, so maybe Tony's kind of justified. And then I went to Letterboxd. Like, wait, he gave it a half a star. Never mind. I forgot how low.
How pissed off I was at this movie.
You
I liked
gave
it
it
better
a
than the
half
first
a
one.
star, but you gave Slaughterhouse 4.5, and Slaughterhouse was worse.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
did, Tony. That's on you.
For sure worse.
I mean,
Yep.
even if you didn't give it the 4.5, you were willing to give it a 3, which is still higher than
That's
it. So you can't
bonkers.
get that shock look on your face.
yeah,
You guys
that's
should.
fucking crazy.
You know what?
What?
Bottoms. Check out Bottoms.
Check
and
out
you'll
Bottoms.
be happy.
Playing in
I
theaters
feel like
right
Tony
now.
needs another movie break because old Tony would be all over this movie. Like,
No,
yeah.
it didn't have the blatant, outright comedy that a Tony needs.
I
Okay,
felt like this
I-
one was more comedy than the first
But
one.
they
The
didn't
first
play
one-
it as
could
comedy
have
as
gone
much.
without like the half an hour of just underneath the submarine, like, oh man, we're turning on each other. Now I'm turning on you. Oh no, I'm turning on you now.
See,
God, I love that shit.
My biggest beef with the first part of the movie is it is so hard to keep track of what in the hell is going on in that underwater
Yeah.
stuff. That's what threw me.
I did like the uncle. I want a more crazy uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The uncle was pretty
And
great.
yeah, I mean the black dude with the backpack
U-turn?
of stuff. Yeah.
U-turn. What
yeah,
up?
yeah, that was good. Maybe I was a little harsh on it, but you know what?
I think you were way harsh on it. It was entertaining.
I can't go back on my little box score.
And that sweet baby girl, I'm so glad they didn't like recast her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fucking amazing.
Can we do a deal?
What deal?
Can I will bump that up to a 3.5, a perfect movie, if I can.
The moment you say a perfect fucking movie, my
No.
eyes
If-
go instantly back in my head.
No, you can't because, and this is my logic, I feel like at that time, your half rating in your head was justified, and that's your rating. I feel like you have to revisit later on and see if it's
You have to
changed.
rewatch to change
Can
it.
I rewatch
Yeah.
it? I will rewatch it and wait it. If I can change my Slaughterhouse score.
But you'd have
Why
to
would you
rewatch
wanna change?
Slaughterhouse
Yeah.
in order to change your Slaughterhouse
Ah,
score.
you gotta watch both of them, bro.
God damn it.
That sucks.
God damn
That's how it works. At that time, you gave it a low rating. Just like now, if I rewatch Dogtooth, I'd have to give it a new rating now,
it. Oh, man.
and not
God
based
damn it.
off of my old rating.
I have to rewatch.
Even though, why would you want to rewatch Dogtooth?
I've been thinking
know.
about it.
Did you
I
know
know,
the
they're all
Meg is
weird.
based on books?
That'll be
Really?
Yeah.
That'll
I
be
did
your
hear that.
third time watching Dogtooth. By
It
the
would
way,
be
I
my
just want to
third.
point that out.
That'll be my
You've-
third time.
That'll be 6
Hey,
hours you've wasted on the shitty.
Should we
fucking
watch
movie.
it together?
I don't-
6 hours of
Can-
your life.
hey, can we
you've
do a
donated
commentary
to
on
this
Dogtooth?
Bullshit.
I think that's part of the reason it got such a low rating last time. It was because I watched it with people. I don't think that movie is just like
Yeah, because
You
I watched
it with me.
I watched.
Who was pissed the
Yeah,
whole time.
I watched
that
it
had to
alone,
watch it.
and I was like, I watched it alone, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, same.
The
I
best
watched
thing
it-
about that movie was when we came out when we went outside for a cigarette halfway through, and that neighbor boy was like freaking out.
The orange-haired fucker.
ordi-
He was
the little
so
chubby ordinary
funny.
guy.
God, he was having a
was
straight tantrum.
He was-
freaking out on that fence.
I wonder what.
Tantrum.
I wonder what happened to that kid.
don't know.
Probably grew up
That shit
or
was
died.
so
One of the
fucking
two.
Oh, I thought you meant
Jesus
at
Christ.
that moment what happened to him
Oh.
to make him like that.
Oh, I don't
thought that's
know.
what you meant, and then you're like, he
Nope.
probably grew up.
Nope, I was talking about growing up and shit.
Oh, now
One of the
gotcha.
two grew up or died.
He's in prison.
But I will rewatch this, and we read it.
Okay.
You should, because Meg 2 was fucking, it was fun.
That was
yeah.
fun
It
too.
was
It
a
was
lot of
just
fun.
fun to watch.
Yep.
I'm so tired of movies where I have to do so much work.
Ugh.
I just, you know what? But yeah, you guys check out Bottoms. You'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll check out Bottoms.
playing in
Sounds pretty
theaters.
interesting.
Yeah,
Right now.
that's why he'll.
Probably until Thursday.
I want to talk.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I want to talk to somebody about it
So by the time this drops, you got like one day.
one
Yeah.
day.
So
People
get
out
on
there.
it.
You guys,
Yeah.
new Miyazaki, and I'm so fucking
Yeah.
excited.
Oh,
When's
can't
that
wait.
supposed to
The
be?
Boy and the Heron, December 8th, and we are going to the theaters
Okay.
for sure.
I'm down.
Actually, you should just switch with someone because I think it's on a Thursday.
Oh.
Switch with someone so we can just go on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Because, like, for real, I'm so fucking excited. It looks so good.
You got to keep in mind though. Our theater has to get it. That's the first
It
hurdle.
said, oh, yeah.
I mean, it could be an Iowa City trip.
Our theater is not the most reliable. Like it's really weird how they do.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, my God. It's going to be so good, though, guys. It'll be the first movie I go to the theaters for
Ever.
in, like, 6 months. It's been longer than that.
No, has it been?
Cocaine Bear.
You just saw Meg, didn't you? Or did you rent
Streamed
it?
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Didn't we see Magic Mike? That was probably the last one.
Nope. Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
No, Slaughterhouse.
Well,
True.
that doesn't count.
That's
Yeah.
not a real theater.
That's not a real theater. Sorry, Tad.
Dad, you know what I'm saying. So,
A first run theater.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. So it's out of our system now.
Damn, that was a long ass out of our system. Where are we at?
Well, that's okay
35
because
minutes.
all right.
This plot's
first-
pretty straightforward.
First half of the hour of the movie is Elijah Wood walks a lot to his
Yeah.
to
Yep.
his fucking dad's house.
And he looks like he's just
he meets
so
his
sad.
he meets his dad. Dad's a fucking asshole.
Yep.
Asshole. Old man. Really
Old
thin,
man asshole.
freaky.
Yeah, just
looks
a,
like
a
he's
real
on
big,
drugs.
real big dick. They don't get along, and they get into an argument.
Yeah.
And old guy has a heart attack as he goes to stab Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
The end.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
so he has a heart
So
attack.
boom, a third of the movie we got done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually kind of true.
yeah. But here's the thing that I liked about the movie because we summed that first half hour up
Yeah.
quick.
Right.
was
There's
never-
a lot of
I
subtleties.
wasn't bored.
Oh no.
I wasn't bored with any of it at all.
Nope.
I thought they had a good tension between
No, and it was.
Elijah Wood and the old
That
guy.
tension.
Yeah, and it was so uncomfortable. Like when
Yeah.
when he
Oh,
said
yeah.
like Elton John, I know, but he's like, yeah, I'm gonna call him then, and
Yeah.
that was the most uncomfortable conversation.
I was like, who's lying? One of them's lying. It turns out both of them.
Yeah,
were
both
lying,
of them.
But,
And I can call him. And like what if you have his phone number?
right.
Yeah, it was father and son. They were both awkward. I'm like, oh man, this is uncomfortable, not in a
Right.
good way.
Yeah, because they had a good tension between the two of them the whole time.
Which I like also. I knew because I can't remember if the description I read gave it away a little bit more or if the regular description says that.
Yeah.
I knew basically that wasn't going to be his dad.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't read a description or watch the trailer.
And see,
Yeah,
I
me
did- I
neither.
went in blind.
Me too.
I would have preferred to go in completely blind. Spoiler alert, I guess
Oh.
if you haven't seen this, everybody.
I was.
Yeah, we did not do a spoil.
I
thing.
felt like I was so lost.
Me too.
No, I would
What the fuck is this movie about?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm like, when is he gonna come?
But Elijah Wood's performance, I think, is just outstanding.
Oh yes.
I think it makes the movie. I think his performance, whoever they cast as that character, was like the make or break.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think that Elijah Wood does so good with these kind
Yeah.
of characters,
Yep.
where it's like he'll what am I trying to say here?
He'll get into it.
Well, like he's timid, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like that he'll just say what he needs to say,
Yeah.
even though even if he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him,
He's
just
shy,
gonna
but
say
he's
what he's
not a
gonna say.
pushover.
Yeah,
He-
yeah.
he's
that's better.
just got enough enough
timid, but
backbone,
but not
yeah.
a pushover.
But at the same
Yeah.
time, he's completely like you can tell he's completely lost and thrown into this situation. Like, what the fuck? Why am I even here?
Yeah.
I got this random note from my dad. It
Yeah.
doesn't say anything. It just says, "Come see me."
Yeah.
And yeah,
All right. So yeah, old guy dies. He kind of has there's a lady that comes to pick up the body and embalm it and then bring it back because they don't have enough room
Yeah.
in the morgue.
yes,
And he starts to get a crush on her.
kind of. I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
that was fueled by his alcoholic
in the moment when he called her.
Yeah.
I think it was a Hunchback of Notre Dame thing.
Yeah.
was one of
Yeah. He was
those.
tired of being friend zoned.
You
Yep.
guys are fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
But yeah, so they embalm the body, they bring it back, and then he's got to just chill there with the body, the dead body, until like his mom's supposed to show up in a couple days. She's coming in on a plane. Yeah, until they figure out what to do with this thing. And then he keeps hearing weird noises. I thought the place, like I said, I went in blind. I thought the place was just Like I thought it was just gonna be a haunted house now.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns
See,
out it's not.
I didn't know
Nope.
what I expected from that because it's just got a very like I was
Yeah.
like expecting maybe it was his subconscious, like it was
Playing games on him.
like his head was getting the best of him, and like this death means more to him than he's letting it affect him, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like it's gonna be a process of emotions, kind of feel.
Okay.
But no, then it just takes a wild ride.
Yeah, it takes a big old turn because he finds somebody's been knocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's a ghost, but he finds a hatch.
Hold on.
Like it's fucking lost.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
right?
So he's going through his dad's things finally because
Yes.
he got drunk and he started talking to his dad and stuff. He wakes up next to his
See,
dad
I
and
would-
his dad's face is at him, which is so creepy, and he has to crick it back.
I would have been on that.
Me too.
Instantly,
Yeah,
I would be
snoop through, bro.
snooping through all of his shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then he goes through his dad's stuff and he finds a photo album, but his dad ain't his dad, bro.
It's not the
No.
same
He's like,
guy
that doesn't. He even holds the
Yep.
photo up. He's like, that don't look like my daddy. And then he's like, okay, there's clanging,
Then he starts.
What is
yep,
this?
Yep. Very true.
So he finds a hatch.
Yep.
which is awesome. That house
That-
is fucking
The
awesome.
house is
So cool.
dope, dude.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yep.
I love it.
He goes down the hatch.
Yeah, of
I wouldn't
course.
go down the hatch.
Me neither.
I would.
Would you?
100%.
I would have just called the cops right there.
100%.
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, there's a hatch all of a sudden in the living room under a rug, and I
There's
keep hearing
clanging.
banging.
Yeah.
Y'all get out here and
This
investigate.
wasn't my dad.
Y'all bring out your flashlights.
Yeah.
And your guns.
Yep.
Find my daddy.
Come to me, Daddy.
Come to me, daddy. I guess
Gross.
also we should say that when that line comes from when the old guy who he thinks
battle.
is his dad.
When he says cunt like 12 times.
Yeah.
yeah,
And calls him a rat fucker.
A rat
You
fucker.
got rats
rat
in your
fucker.
vagina.
He's trying to stab him, talking shit, and he says, "Come to daddy." That's where they get the.
Fucking
Yeah.
I
creepy
just hate the
motherfucker.
title.
Hate the
the
title.
The
doesn't
title
fit
sounds
how
like
good
a.
this movie
no.
is.
It is kind of off-putting, and yeah, I think it's
Maybe
I
it's
mean-
meant to be though, because how fucking tension
I-
was the first part of that movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
was
maybe
just
they
like,
should have called
ugh.
it Daddy's Coming.
Tony, shut the fuck up.
Daddy's coming.
I knew you were gonna say something fucking stupid.
you did
And you
prove me
did.
wrong though, Tony. I have
Abe wrote down some
Oh,
names.
shit.
no, I didn't write down some names. I have one line in here that I thought for sure was coming out. I thought you were gonna say be humble.
Oh god.
Because he
Kendrick
said
Lamar.
he represented Kendrick Lamar as a music guy.
Yeah.
And then while he was bragging to his dad about how badass he is, I'm like, Tony's going to make a be humble joke for sure.
Yeah.
Nope, actually I wasn't
Nope,
because
it's all cum.
all
nope, it's
cum.
all come this episode.
All coming daddy.
No, but I was gonna make it, but I was just waiting for the right time. I guess I was just being humble.
No, he wasn't gonna make it because he knows that's not allowed in my house. Fuck that
Alexa,
fucking
play
song.
humble. I hope you're listening to this and you got that Alexa. Whoever listening to this, because you should be playing Alexa, play humble.
That is true. If someone is listening to a podcast,
And it says on the podcast, play something. Alexa,
Yeah.
play something. Would it do it?
Yeah.
so if in theory, Alexa, subscribe to Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe.
Thanks for the subscribe.
Oh, guys, we just got like
Alexa.
15 people subscribed
Alexa,
instantly.
send $200 to Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe Venmo.
We have to set it up first.
Oh, I know.
we have like 3 days to set up a Venmo.
We're not gonna do that.
No, we're not gonna.
So anyway, he goes down a hatch and he
And
finds a
f-
man.
And he finds the guy from the picture.
Yeah, and
Yep.
it's his daddy. And his dad's like super excited. He's like, holy shit, you came to see me. Like,
His dad was
that
cute
was
as
so
fuck.
cute.
Was he?
Yeah, I was.
I
Yeah.
liked him.
Yeah.
He was like, you
Did ya?
got my letter. Like, you actually.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay, you got to help me.
Yeah, he
like,
was.
let's go.
He had his piece of shitness to him,
You could tell.
Yeah, yeah.
but at the same time, you knew deep down he had a good heart. He was trying to do okay
Ugh.
because he gave all the money. He stole their guys.
I know. She
It was
didn't
like,
know that
it was
right
like
away,
Robin
though.
Hood.
You don't. It doesn't matter. You don't.
So I was just sitting there like, okay, make a bigger deal about seeing your kid you've never seen before since he was like 3.
Well, he was being tortured, though, so it could wait.
yeah.
I don't
Priorities.
know.
I
Get me
mean,
out of
I
here.
don't know.
I mean, they have that nice little
Meh.
footage.
I felt like it was cute.
Yeah.
I felt like he was it was wholesome. I like
So Elijah Wood now is faced with the task of saving his papa,
it.
Yep.
his daddy,
Which involves killing people.
killing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sticking folks into dicks.
Yep.
The
Awesome,
was my favorite.
Yes.
That was the hunchback guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who wasn't a hunchback at all.
No, but they said he was.
Yeah.
He was just a big
Danny. And I did not picture first off they name him Danny.
Yeah.
Secondly, they kept calling him a hunchback.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this
Just this
fit
big guy
Asian
comes.
dude comes
Yeah.
out like what? That's Danny?
Yeah, that was
Who's
it.
taking a shit? Which I love, by the way, that he's taking a shit for
And
this whole
also,
scene.
the toilet paper gets stuck to his butt.
And
It's so funny.
are there people out there that don't tear the toilet paper off before they wipe? Is that a thing?
That
What?
seems like it
Because that's what he
it
was doing.
Stuck to the toilet paper
That's
still.
weird.
Yeah, he was wiping
even
straight
think
from
of
the
it, but-
roll.
Yeah, that's
and then it
Nice.
trails through the whole apartment.
I did not know. I guess, yeah.
Huh.
So get back to us, everybody. Do you tear the toilet paper off before you wipe?
Yes.
Or are you a psycho?
like
Yeah.
a normal person.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
you come over to my house, do not. You fucking tear that piece off.
Okay, while we're on the subject, do you stand up to wipe or do you sit down?
We've talked about this before.
I stay sitting down.
Me too.
I also sit
I
down.
stand up.
I lean way
Stander.
forward.
I stand up.
I'm a stander.
I feel like,
So weird.
yeah, I feel like it's just weird.
You're just spreading more poop everywhere.
No.
Your butt cheeks
Like what?
closed.
Yeah, because you got to stand up, so then you're like,
Are you spreading your cheeks
No,
while you
no,
stand up?
No, because when I do, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Oh,
what you
so
do.
you don't stand.
That's
you
not
just
a full
kinda
stand.
get
I
up.
wouldn't call
Yeah.
that a stand. That's a
Okay.
squat.
Okay, I'm a squaddle.
So do you still full stand or you do that?
No, I mean, that's what you do. That's
Yeah.
That's the standing.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what people
okay.
that stand do.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
Nobody's-
makes sense.
Nobody's out here
Hey,
doing.
hey,
That's
you
what
say
you're
standing.
just like,
Nobody's
When
doing
you say
that.
standing, that's what I picture.
Yeah, 100%.
Nobody's out there doing
Okay.
that.
you're silly,
What
Abe.
the fuck?
I mean,
I'm with you, Abe. I'm telling you, I thought that they were just standing up, smashing them cheeks together, bro.
straight up and down, like
Yeah.
just wiping.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'd
I mean,
fucking-
you wouldn't be able to get the toilet paper all the way in there
I would
in the
be
crack
so
if you're just
scared
standing
of
like
your
that.
guys' butts.
Oh, I could.
Yeah, but you don't have at all any butt.
No, you
have
don't.
negative butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative butt, Abe.
But
True.
where were we? Dude gets stabbed in dick
Stabbed in the dick.
repeatedly.
Stabbing the dick.
I love that they brought back I thought it was going to be a throwaway line
Yeah.
of how fake dad kicked off a guy's ear,
Yeah.
and then it turns out it's his dad.
The
Yeah.
dad's ear.
He
dad.
kicked off his dad.
Yeah.
What?
And then bragged about it to the kid.
That's
Yeah.
kind of ballsy.
Yeah. Yeah, he stabs the dude in the dick. So he kills another guy.
Yeah, with the swam wrap, right?
Yep,
Yep,
saran wrap.
yep.
And then
beats the
the
fuck out of
shit
him.
out.
Yeah.
Oh
Grabs
my
his head.
gosh.
And then goes to town. Then that's his first actual kill. Cause
Yeah.
because the fake dad, he just died of a heart attack.
Right.
So
And then
now Elijah Wood's got a death under his belt.
he gets the dad out of the basement. They start trying to escape, and then I didn't get his name. British dude starts coming
Third
back.
guy.
Yeah. Was that naval? It was a naval, no, right?
Huh?
Naval?
No, that was
Is that Elijah Wood's name?
that's a Narvel.
Narvel
Okay.
or
Something like that.
Okay,
That's what
all
I
these
was.
names I don't know.
They were some weird names.
Yeah.
Very weird names.
Yeah. Well, he's a weird filmmaker.
Oh yeah. Has he made more?
Turbo Kid.
Okay.
Oh my
What?
God! There's a
Yeah.
reason I like this movie.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I love Turbo Kid.
I'm
so
pretty sure.
much.
Look it up.
It's so
I'm pretty
fucking
sure though.
good.
Same director.
Yeah, I did not look up anything.
Because this came out.
You think
this
Abe
was his
didn't-
first movie.
Abe doing his research should have found this.
It didn't pop up in director. No, he was not directed at least.
What?
Yeah, no one of.
I saw
production.
Turbo Kid on there.
Maybe like this.
Maybe he was a kid actor. Maybe it was a DP,
Double penetration.
Oh, he was
director of
he was a
photography.
producer, huh?
Ew.
He was a producer on Turbo Kid. Either way,
I
awesome.
love Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid's so fucking good.
It's
That's the one
amazing.
with Apple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, with Apple.
That's one of my
Jesus.
most proud picks ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
As
so he
it
didn't.
should be.
He didn't direct it. I saw his name on there.
No, I get you. I
I just
do
figured.
that a lot.
Brett didn't do his.
I did.
research.
I did bare minimum research apparently. So yeah, he kills the one dude, gets the dad out, gets him safe, and long-haired the third guy. He comes back. He thinks he kills Elijah Wood, but and then he leaves and goes to pick up a hooker to choke him.
Get his ass beat by some
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
He goes to a motel. Elijah Wood follows him, ends up following him. And you do find out before this with the conversation with the dad that the three guys, the two that he killed and then the one that he's about to chase, you find out that they were his partners back in the day.
Best friends.
And he fucked them over like 15, 20 years previous. And they
As
just found
one
out.
would.
And a kidnapping in Bangkok.
In
They
Bangkok.
kidnapped the richest person's kid
Yeah.
and held her for ransom.
Nothing ever good in Bangkok.
So yeah, he takes after Elijah Wood takes after that guy, follows him to the motel. I liked the motel clerk here. He was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Liked him.
He was
Yeah.
good.
Elijah Wood's trying hard to get a room, hopefully an adjoining room, but
There's a geology
there's a geology
convention.
which the clerk says is basically just code for old people coming there to have orgies.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he does end up. He goes. He knows what room the guy is in. The long-haired guy, the third guy. He knows what room he's in, so he goes to the room next door that's adjoining. It's got the doors
Yeah.
in between. And there's a whole bunch of old naked people passed out around the room. So,
So,
he's trying,
so he was like, they were all
Yeah.
OT.
Porn on mute.
yeah, with a port on mute, and he's going through the room trying to be sneaky. And before, like, right when he gets to the door, and he's got to unlock it still too.
Yes.
Right before he gets to the door, he steps on something and wakes everybody up. So he's like freaking out, trying to get the right key on the key ring into the hole. None of them are working. All the naked people are waking up. And
They're all
screaming
Russian
at
for
him.
some reason.
Yeah,
You think?
yeah,
you
they
think-
were Russian, weren't they?
They were like, oh no.
Yeah, he finally gets it though, and he gets into the other room. But the prostitute beats him up.
Oh, yeah.
Puts him in a chokehold, Elijah Wood, and the prostitute did not expect it to happen, but she was an accessory to murder almost because the long-haired guy tries to
With a,
stab.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call those things, but
What are
the
those
things
letter
you,
things, right?
yeah, you put receipts on
yeah,
it, you
like
stab
at a
everything
business.
through.
Oh yeah. They're like, I forget the name for a restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those two, yeah.
That's like my favorite type of wound ever. Through the cheek.
Oh, yeah, gets
yeah.
it through his
Just my
cheek.
favorite, because you're
Oh.
fine.
You're
You're
fine.
cheap.
Cheeky.
Good.
It's
There's-
cheeky.
It'll hurt a touch, but like you're good,
There's
bro.
people in third world countries that do that for fun. Like
Yeah.
they'll put them through their cheeks and like they don't
Yeah.
even bleed. And
Yeah.
it's like,
I love it.
Yeah, so the bad guy, he ends up stabbing Elijah Wood a bunch of times, and then he bounces. He leaves him for dead, and bounces and doesn't get very far. I loved that.
Nope.
yes.
He takes off in a car.
Well, good
Elijah
on-
Wood like comes to and walks out the door, and then like right when he walks out the door, you just hear in the distance a car get into an accident.
Well,
Yeah.
good on Elijah Wood for like popping all the tires. I wouldn't have thought that far ahead. I like that he
Yeah.
slashed all the tires. And then I got nervous because as he's peeling out, I'm like, so the tires were for nothing.
Yeah.
And then you hear the crash in the distance.
Yeah, I was like,
okay,
oh man,
good.
I was like gonna say, I hope that pays off.
I
Yeah.
forgot about the tire thing.
Yeah.
Huh, nice. Even better.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, he catches up to the car. The guy is he had some kind of sign come into like
like-
Final Destination shit.
Yeah, it was like one of those arrows pointing like 5 miles this way, and it went through the windshield and chops off like a quarter of his
Yeah, a little bit of
skull.
his a bit of his head, and then Elijah Wood catches up to him, and they talk for a second. The guy's all like, "Your mom was a prostitute," blah blah blah, and then Elijah Wood just takes the whatever the receipt,
So
the
calmly.
receipt stabber, so calmly. I loved it.
Loved
Just
it.
pulls it out of his cheek and then just like right where the guy is missing part of his skull, just stabs it right in. It's like perfectly like
It just slides right in.
Yep.
And then he just falls to
Instantly
the
drops.
ground.
Yep. That's
Dead.
cool shit.
Love it.
So yeah.
And then this is where they have to end on the beach with
Yep.
them.
He goes
Yeah.
back to his dad.
And then they end on this really random, awkward shot of him running up to the dad.
Yeah, his kid, like
As
the
a
footage.
baby, how is
Yeah.
that awkward?
Just that shot of it.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was cute.
It was a home movie
it
footage.
was a home movie footage, and
Angle,
it cut as it was going up, and I did not
I
like.
liked it.
I did not like that cut.
I liked that better than if we would have just seen the footage.
Yeah.
The footage.
See, well, I thought it would be almost better just to see it end on them holding hands.
That's what I
cute.
thought too, and they were about to.
Yeah.
You could tell.
And then, yeah, they added
Yeah.
in a little,
I could have gone
which it was
without that.
cute. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, I could have gone without it too. The only thing
guys
I
crazy.
did like about having the footage is how it tied in an element that was almost overlooked in my head was the tiger throughout the whole, because he finds a bag on the beach that blows in. It's a tiger. The sign for the hotel pointing to the motel that cuts dude's head off was a tiger, and then he has a pet tiger, like a little.
And they never tied it in.
No,
They did a little bit, like it's just they just never explain it,
Yeah.
but they have like the tiger throughout the whole thing, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like those little hidden.
Recurring
Yeah,
theme or something.
yeah, I was like those things.
yeah. And then
And
that's
then credits.
credits.
And that was "Come to Me, Daddy."
Come to
It's
daddy.
come,
to Daddy from
Come to
what,
Daddy.
like 2020, something like that.
Yeah, I think
When
it
was
was
this made? I did not do any research at all.
I just did the one research that turned out to be false.
2019.
2019.
Pre-COVID.
Come to Daddy from 2019. But don't go anywhere, guys. We got a whole bunch more show coming right at you right after we hear from the Prescribed Films Podcast Network.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to thepfpn.com. You guys are
Awesome!
Is that what we do now?
Yep.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
cool.
what we do now.
You missed too many weeks, Tone.
I am off.
Trivia?
I do have trivia.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard that the director directed Turbo Kid.
Me too.
Also.
That me
Yep.
from a reliable source.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, this is probably some of the coolest trivia that I found in a long time. I love it. The origin of this movie came when Ant Thompson, or Timpson, that's the director, his father passed away, and his father's partner thought it was best to bring him home after embalming as a way for him to spend time with his grieving family.
Ugh.
The week was spent with a corpse in an open coffin, and then people that he didn't know came to pay their respects to his father, sharing stories of a man that they did not seem to like.
Okay.
Which, that alone is fucking cool. I love that little story.
Cry.
Both Ant Timpson and Elijah Wood were injured in the making of the movie, and I had to look this up and find it somewhere else, but apparently they both broke their ankles on the rocks on the beach at one point, and the director, he was confined to a chair, and he had to direct with a megaphone.
Nice.
The sound department gave him a mic and put speakers on the camera, and he was communicating like with the actors like that for his first time directing,
Oh man.
which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Let's see, what else do I got here? Much of Norval's look was inspired by Skrillex, apparently.
Oh, the like dubstep
Yeah.
band. Okay, I've never even seen them.
Yeah. And that's it. But I love the story. I guess I overestimated, but that story, I love the story of like how this whole movie came to be. It's basically the premise of the story, kind of, but not. Yeah,
Cool. I like the end of that
yeah.
where
The
everybody
people
came to
who did not
who
like
didn't
him,
even like him.
telling
I'm just
stories
not gonna come to your funeral
about how much of a piece of shit you were.
Yeah.
Huh. Kill count.
Okay, I don't know what we ended up with last time.
We ended at 203.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we have 3 this one, right?
3.
The episode 206.
Yeah,
It was pretty easy.
Low death count on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, I was actually more than I was expecting because I was expecting this to be one of those minimal areas, small cast, and then out of nowhere, they added a shit ton of people to this movie.
Especially at the end with
Yeah.
the motel.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, is there any killed in this, Abe?
I was really nervous. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get a 0.
I would have taken that last year.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, Brett was trying.
Ugh.
Not this year.
Not this year. I'm winning this year. Are you kicking it off, Abe?
I'll kick it off.
Ratings?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about weightings. I forgot we were doing weightings. It's been so long.
I don't know. I really do want to give this a 5, but something in me was a little put off, and I don't know what aspect of it, because thinking about it, it's a great fucking movie, and I really want to give it a 5 right now, but at the time of watching it, there was something holding me back, so I'm giving this a 4.
Okay.
But no, it's a really fucking good movie, and I was shocked at how much
I'm also going to 4. I'll just jump in next. I made the joke to you guys earlier, though. I feel like I've spent a lot of time watching Elijah Wood walk in my life, and he does walk a lot at the beginning and at the end of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like such a comforting feeling. It's like nostalgia at this point, you know. But also, like, I don't know. I also got me thinking that, like, I've been watching Elijah Wood movies for so long.
What was your
Like,
first
know.
one?
probably Huck Finn.
Yup.
Back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yup.
Yep. Because that was
Back
what,
to the Future.
92?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Back to the Future 1 or 2. I thought it
Or
was,
2.
wasn't it 2?
Yeah.
Not a big part.
No.
The West one. The
Yeah.
Wild West
no,
one.
No, 2. He
No,
was a
that's
kid
3.
in the future. He was a kid playing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
game.
right.
Kid
The
playing the
first, that's
game.
right.
No, actually, my first one was The Good Son.
Or Good Son.
I watched
94.
that later on in my life,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just crazy, though.
I think he's one of those few kid actors though that actually, like,
I've just been consistently.
Yeah.
He's consistently put out products that I enjoy.
and that he's like
You know?
actually, like, not burnt out or
Yeah.
like destroyed by
Well,
it.
Yeah.
he got
Canceled.
he got that Hobbit
Yeah.
money though. Like we've said before, got fuck you money,
He can do what he wants.
and
Yep.
now he can just make
Good on
come
him.
to daddy.
Good on him. I love it. I love
Yeah.
anyone who's successful enough to do that. That's awesome.
And he gives. I mean, apparently he loves indie and horror and
Yeah,
and
Maniac.
He gives,
I don't know.
he gives back to the community too, which is really good to see. I like Elijah Wood a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, that dog show that he was on was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, Wilford.
Wilford.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was good.
Love it.
Okay, I'll
It
go.
was so awkward.
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this one a waiting. I don't think I've ever given before.
Okay.
It's a new one.
What?
It's a new one.
How?
It just
Okay.
okay, but I enjoyed it, but it's just not really my cup of tea. I want a little more humor, like always. I'm gonna give this a 3.75.
Okay. Okay. Better than Bullet Train.
That's
Yeah.
just.
Yep.
A little bit.
Yep. But not as good as Bottoms.
Nope, not as good as Bottoms. My 2 favorite movies of the last 2 years.
Bullet Train and Bottoms.
I fucking can't, Tony. Sometimes you make me not want to podcast with you.
I get that a lot.
I'm so fucking tired of your rating system. It makes no sense.
And that's it for us, folks. Literally. No, I'm kidding.
See you next.
4.5.
See you Neville.
Because this movie was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to give it a 5.
I want to get.
I did
Actually,
too.
I
I
agree
really
with you
do.
too.
Why am I not giving it a 5?
Something's holding me back.
There's something in there that it's. I don't know if it's
Nah.
missing or what,
Put
but
me down as a 5.
you want to bump it up to a
I
Yeah.
5?
put 4.5. You have to
Because-
rewatch it.
Honestly, there's nothing holding me back. So I think that I'm getting slightly biased with Tony being so goddamn low, and then you guys being lower, and I'm like, is this really not?
I thought
a
that was
top
pretty
movie?
high.
But no, I think it is a 5 for me.
But I don't know what, but yeah, something was missing for me.
And I wish I knew. I don't. It could be just the title, because
They need to do a fucking title.
they need a new title, but also it could be the sheer awkwardness of the interaction between fake dad and Elijah, because that's a lot of the reason. Crystal Fairy, I gave that a low rating because of how awkward it was.
That was awkward. I don't
How
like. I
it
don't
made
like
me
awkward.
feel. Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
you
tough.
gotta have some awkward.
I agree.
But that
sometimes
too
it
much
pays
much
off.
awkward is not good.
Your
for me.
whole fucking life is awkward, so
Oh.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I thought she was still talking to me. I was
No,
like, oh fuck.
no. I watch movie to escape.
That makes no fucking sense because you watch the craziest, dumbest, awkward movies, and I hate half of them, and you're just like, meh, meh. That's Tony right now. Meh, meh. I'm just saying that I feel like sometimes your guys' arguments make no fucking sense to me at all. That's where we are.
Huh.
Also, I wanted to say the Come to Daddy, the name. So while it fucking grosses me out, like at first before I watched it, then I was like, 100% these people would say that. The freaky, like both dads, the fake
That's
dad
true.
and the dad, because they're kind of shitty people.
I don't think the
And
real
then
dad would.
the drug, I don't think he'd say it to his son. I'm saying as a sentence, he'd say, come to daddy. Like, because they're just like bottom tier dudes. So it kind of makes sense to me that it is the name because it's like, ugh, that's disgusting. And
Nope,
these
hate
people
it.
are gross.
Yep.
No, I know, but like, and I think that to me, I'm like, it makes sense because they all nasty.
Right.
And Elijah Wood's also nasty. He's you think at the beginning he's like a top tier. Dude's a bottom tier dude.
That's the other thing that I wish they didn't give him the weird porn pedo stash. That was
I
an
could've gone
interesting
without that.
choice.
Oh, I think he looks good with that mustache.
No, his haircut was fine. His haircut was all.
No, I'm the opposite. I was fine with the mustache. His hair was fucking weird.
No,
Yeah,
it
it
was. It
was.
was. I could take that level of weird though, but to throw the porn stash on top of the
Yo,
weird
he
hairdo.
looks like a hipster, what he was trying to be.
Oh, I don't know. I think
So
he's.
he did his hipster thing. He looks like
Yeah.
my fucking cousin, Dalton.
Dalton's weird
Remember?
looking. Then.
Yeah.
No, but he's like, it's the style now, is to look so 70s and weird.
Porn stash and all.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. Porn stash is coming back and it's so weird.
Yeah.
All right,
It
final
is.
thoughts, anybody?
No. Watch the movie.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
Highly-
It's
highly
good.
recommend.
It's good.
Don't let the
It's
title
a
distract
5,
you.
Yep.
bro.
So Tony, you're up next.
Tones up next.
After all that ranting about my movies, now I'm nervous.
Oh my god.
He says he
I'm gonna
has
fucking die.
he has something up his sleeve.
You guys still got Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
They
Oh damn.
cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone. I actually have almost clicked on that before. Yep. They cloned Tyrone. I haven't watched it yet.
Me neither.
though.
I've been wanting to watch it.
Sounds good.
I'm not gonna lie. When
yeah,
you,
what'd you get excited about?
I don't know.
I thought it was gonna be the new Wes Anderson movie.
Oh, because
Yeah.
he's doing those new Netflix
Yeah.
ones. Yep.
They cloned Tyrone.
Yep.
No, but now that you said that, will one be out when it's my turn? Because I'll pick that over anything else.
It's not monsters.
Men are monsters. People are monsters.
When did that come out?
It's a bit of a stretch.
It's not, though.
September 27th is when it's released to the public. It's going to release a small run in theaters, I think the 20th now-ish. Between now
Yeah.
and... Yeah.
But yeah, I've been wanting to watch They Clone Tyrone. So.
Nice. I don't know anything about this.
Me neither.
And I'm going to keep it that way.
I like John Boyega.
Yep, and Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I can do with or without him, but I like John Boyega.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Attack the Block.
Star Wars.
The director?
Finn. No,
No,
the actor. He was in the new Star Wars. He was Finn.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He was the Black
He was
Star
also in
War.
Attack the Block?
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know that.
Yep, he's
He-
the main.
Yeah.
It's been too long since I've seen that.
Oh, so fucking good.
So long ago.
All right, they clone Tyrone in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Be here or be square.
BM squared.
BM squared.
Why don't we end like
are
that?
the best movies.
And that's it for us, folks. Thanks for hitting that play button. Do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.
He did that without any notes, guys. I'm so proud.
When I took us to the PFPM
Spit it
part,
out.
like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my god.
You did well.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
you
didn't
did
think
fine.
anything like I used to. Like I used to.
No, you
Sometimes you gotta break the mold, man.
didn't. You broke the mold. You came to the mold. Thank
Get a
you.
little rambly. I think it's funny.
You do?